having this starter team, make it a beast team with obviously getting yourself on the description below, get yourself to U7 buy, get yourself some cheap reliable coins, and don't forget to use King with a cheeky 6% off. Right, let's get into the video. So guys, welcome to a very special video about evolutions on EAFC 24. I know a few people are struggling about this, so I thought I'd go through it and help you guys out as much as possible, because some people have made mistakes and everything like that with the Relentless Winger and stuff like that as well. So the first thing I can confirm about evolutions is there will be 6 more evolutions being dropped, like evolution objectives. I'm going to call them objectives because technically they are, because you need to do objectives to upgrade them. So there is going to be 6 more evolution objectives throughout the rest of this season, season 1 of EAFC, which finishes on the 2nd of November. So just bear that in mind. We are going to get 6 more. Don't know exactly when, but we do know that we're going to get them before the 6th of November. But the other thing is people are confused about is the expiry dates. I don't get why. So Founders Evolution, as you can see, doesn't expire for 80 days, so that's fine. 37 days Welcome to Evolution, that finishes at the start of the season, that finishes at the end of this season. Pacer Protectors 13 days, Relentless Wingers 13 days, the Golden Globes 20, and part 2 is 20 as well. So I have a feeling is when these 2 finish, the Pacer Protector and Relentless Winger, we will get another 2, 3, 4, but there's still going to be a couple more that are going to get added. But so a few people wondering like what happens if they do the objective but it disappears. A few people are asking about that. Just so as if you've activated the evolutions card on the player, let's say Pacer Protector, one of the centre backs, if you've activated it, you've got to do it within, you've got to do the objectives within the 13 days to get the max upgrade of the evolutions. If you've only done it, if you've activated and only done one of the levels, because obviously most of them do have 2 levels, so if you've done from going from a 79 to an 80, as we can see user committee showing, then basically if you don't do it within the 13 days and you're stuck there, that's it. You can't do it anymore. But the card does stay permanently at that rating. It doesn't disappear. Someone said to me you can't quick sell. I've not tried, but apparently you can't quick sell them, which I do not understand. I don't understand that. But you can only do these once. So you can only do once. So you can only do Founders Evolution once. You can only do Welcome to Evolution once, Pacer Protector once. Once you've used it, that's it. You can't do it again. Just bear that in mind. Same with the Relentless Winger, but that's the main one we want to talk about because a few people are struggling with that. So a lot of people were having issues with the Relentless Winger because what they were doing is, because you can stack your evolutions. So what a lot of people are doing is going Welcome to the evolutions, doing from a 78 rated left mid left wingers, any left wingers that are 78, doing that and then putting into Relentless Winger, which obviously can go up to an 85. But a few people were struggling and they were accidentally doing the like the Founders Evolution, which is not the one to do. Do not go near that one. Welcome to Evolutions is the main one to do to get the Relentless Winger. I'm going to quickly show you why. What you need to do is whatever card you're planning on doing the upgrade, the player requirements is the most important thing. So whatever card you are thinking about putting into Welcome to Evolutions, because there's not really much requirements on that you can see. There's an overall max of 80, pace of 90, and defending of 80. But once you've done that, then you need to check what the upgrades are going towards the Relentless Winger, because some people, what they've done is they've accidentally done a 79 rated card and then it goes up to 80. You can only have a max of 79, max pace of 91, max physicality of 79, max dribbling of 82, has to have a left winger position, total positions max of 3. I don't think there's many cards that are above that, and shooting is a max of 79. So just bear that in mind before you do something. But what we're going to do, we're going to quickly go on to Foosebin. As you can see, Footbin, what they've done is they've got like the best of, if you get what I mean, for a Relentless Winger. The Relentless Winger is the main one we're going to go through. We'll have a look at Pacer Protector as well, which is another one that's a big boy one. The bronze cards, we don't talk about that. So yeah, so you got Perisic, Hertwig, Becky, Bergwijn, they're all 79 rated cards. They're all going to go up to 85 as it is. A lot of people, what they were struggling with was the Ansu Fati card. So what it is that Ansu Fati is a 78 rated left winger. That's fine. Ignore the Barca one because that doesn't exist. So what they're doing is a lot of people are using the Founders. Well, you're meant to use Welcome to the Evolutions, not Founders Evolutions on Ansu Fati, because the Founders Evolution gives him too much of an upgrade. Even if you only do the one, it gives him too much of an upgrade. It gives him too much pace. I think you get 1 pace from the first thing. You get 3 pace, so already straight away, game over, because you can only have a pace of 91. So just bear that in mind. But what you can do, you can use the Founders Evolution on certain 78 rated players or lower. No, sorry, 77 rated players. Sorry, apologies. So like 77 rated players you can use lower. So someone like Solomon, you can use him on Solomon because he gets a pace boost of +3 in Founders Evolution, a shooting of +3, which still is below what the requirement is, and then dribbling and physicality of +3. So I think you can use Founders Evolution on Solomon. I'm not 100% sure with that because they're a different type of design card, but I think you should be alright with stuff like that. So if you are, it's worth trying a shout to try that. But you don't forget, with the Founders Evolution, you've got to look at the requirement, the boosts, then to put into Relentless Winger for Solomon. So just bear that in mind on them. So that is the main one was Fatty. You can stack evolutions, but you need to, whatever evolution you're looking at stacking, you need to make sure it's still below the requirements for the next stack you're planning on doing. So for Fatty, Welcome to Evolutions is fine. Then you can throw him into Relentless Winger. It gives you the max of the 85. It's a shame that I don't think the game will show you. Will it? No. Evolutions? No, there's no evolutions on here. It's blocked at the moment. So there's no, I don't know if Foot GG or Foot Whiz will show you, but there's no way of stacking them at the moment. So that is the Relentless Winger one. The other one which people are talking about, so there's Foosebin does have a decent showing of the way you can do it. But yeah, well, there's the Welcome to Evolutions, which, as I said, is the main one which you can use into Relentless Winger. Founders Evolution, as I said, it looks different on this picture, but yeah, you get a +2 on that one, so it might be handy. Golden Glow Up. So a lot of people, what they're doing is, you can probably find some bronze player you're not interested in. Do Golden Glow Up 1 because a lot of people want Golden Glow Up 2 because you get a +4. And you can use it, as you can see, you can use it on Wijnaldum, which is actually very good on that one as well. Pace Protector, as I said, a lot of people are talking about this one. Not preview players. A lot of people wondering what's the best players to go to. As you can see, the best players to go to on the screen are here. Chiellini is one of the best ones. So you can only have a max pace of 65, if I remember right. Yeah, so max pace of 65. A lot of people are doing Matip. His card looks really good with that upgrade. Lindelof, yeah. Alastondo, again, is another one that's pretty decent to do. If you're using the Spanish La Liga. I'm just looking at it. The Cat Abuser is another one that's actually quite good to go up. Vertonghen is actually the best one for pace increase because he's obviously on 65. The only issue is he's in Belgium League, so yeah. Tarkowski, there's not really many, but what you can do as well is, which this does not show you, you can use CDMs. So if obviously you need a centre back position, if you're looking at CDMs, that will work. I don't know if it will show you on the game. It just shows you all centre backs. I guess I don't have a CDM that I can put into there, but I think you must be able to, because it just says position centre back. But like a lot of cards are like CDMs that can play centre back, but I've not tried that, so that might be something that could be worth trying on that one as well. But yeah. Let's go back to the main screen on this one. So, as I said, the main ones, do worry about the expiry date. you have to do the objectives before the expiry is done. It's literally like an objective. All it is you're getting an upgrade for a card instead of getting like a pack or a card or whatever, or XP and something like that. Double check your player requirements before you double stack evolution cards, because people are struggling with that. We're getting 6 more before the end of the season. The end of the season finishes on the 2nd of November. And I'm guessing you must be able to use Pacey Protector with a CDM, because you can use Relentless Winger on it, because there is other, look, as you can see, he's a left mid. So what I'm going to do, just because obviously you can preview cards, I do not have a lot of coins. I'm going to buy a CDM and see if I can use him in the Pacey Protector. So I'll see you in a sec. So yeah, as I've just gone onto my main account, and I can confirm you can use CDMs in the centre back position. So it might be worth having a gander at some CDMs, or even right backs and left backs. Just having a gander at some of them that do meet the requirements, because they might actually be a little bit better. Because obviously it doesn't show you on like Footbin and Footbiz and FootGG, because as you can see, Khedira's there. So like if I pick Khedira, he actually become a centre back, but you can use him as a DM. That card becomes, I mean, that one's obviously, Khedira's only not the greatest, but with an upgrade like that as a CDM, pretty decent in my opinion. It's definitely worth a gander. But there we go. A video hopefully to help you guys out a little bit more about evolutions. If there is anything you guys want to ask, you can either come into one of my live streams and ask me, or feel free to drop in the comments below. But yeah, I'm hoping this does help you guys with evolutions. I've got the hang of it now. Evolutions are pretty easy once you get the hang of it. But I'm hoping this video does help you guys out. If you did, feel free to drop a thumbs up. Does help the channel and the video, of course. If you want to see more EAFC videos, SBCs, any live streams like that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you got that notification bell on so you can keep up to date as soon as I upload these. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video stream. Take it easy, obviously. Peace.